Hello everybody and welcome to this replay. This is a random 2v2 that I've found on the net. The game didn't receive any reviews of whatsoever, not that I have seen anyway. But this player Ludix did receive some good grades, good remarks, so I've just decided to randomly cast it. It's not a ladder matchup, it's a custom game. We have a Night Elf Orc versus human basically, so I am hoping for some action. I am hoping for some mass expansions or whatnot. Double human is always tricky to play against for anyone. They have so many options. They have so many paths available to them, and just gets fucked up. You need to play a bit of a predictive play, so to say. Not easy at all. I would say definitely that such a setup has its advantages and very few disadvantages. Anyway, I really want to see how this game would develop. I'm hoping for a good match, but I'm just gonna start casting it, and if it's not any good, I'll just stop at a certain point of time, because if I just watch it without casting it, yeah, it's gonna be impossible for me to cast it a bit later on, even though the game might be good. Just because I know everything how it will go on, it's no longer really interesting for me. Okay, so we have a DH first here. Imagine BM Blade Master there, and what do we got here? Archmage. It's gonna be a double Archmage, please. Yeah, it's gonna be a double Archmage. Fuck. I was really hoping for a Blood Mage or something of a kind, but apparently no. They're playing a bit of a more standardized approach, a bit of a more uh, by the book game, so to say. But a double Archmage can be good. I mean, you can have 6 Water Elementals max in the field. Let me tell you something. Those things, they are fucking beasts, monstrosities. He's gonna go straight away for a really fast creeping session here. His teammate apparently deciding to not do the same. He's going for Footman Militia combined creep, more whilst on the other hand his opponent his teammate is just going for fast militia creep. And this is probably better, but if you get creepjack like this, you get fucked up right the ass, and it's not a pretty feeling, gotta tell you that. There we go, the spell just taking down that water elemental. What do we got here? Gloves of Haste. Okay, not bad at all. But it would seem that his teammate is the one getting creepjacked, and in a pretty bad, not in a good way. I can't imagine a good way to get creepjacked. I suppose when you trade a creep for their hero, that'd be a good creepjack for you. But that does not seem to be the scenario here. Level 1 of this Archmage still after those creeps, surprisingly enough. Now level 2, wow, this one barely moved. Blade Master has more XP from the kills that he stacked from just being a douche. Oh damn! No! That footman died in vain. He died for nothing. He was in the clear. He was like, "Yay! I am saved. My gods have saved me, spared me this day." But no, the Archmage came and just ended his life prematurely. Such a shame. Such a young fellow, gone down the drain for no particular reason, other than a micro mistake. Anyway, these grunts are still putting up pressure, and I can't say that I agree with this. I mean, you're not gonna do shit here. Oh, we actually will, cause oh no, oh damn, oh fuck this. Oh wait, you can actually squeeze through there. Okay, then that footman didn't die in vain. He died for a cause. He died for a reason. I purely doubt that that's gonna give him any comfort, but yeah. Losing an Archmage straight away, not detrimental, but still very uncomfortable. Sacrificed a lot of health at these grunts, but I can't say that I disagree with him. That was a very good call there. Might lose a grunt if he has even a 1 trillionth of a brain functioning. He will not lose it. And there he goes, he retreats. Thus far these players didn't really disappoint. I mean, their micro certainly isn't bad. Aside from the loss of that Archmage, which was really unfortunate, things seem to be working out quite well. This is very far from being a pro matchup or anything of a kind, but still, for just random players, it's not that bad. I mean, it can be casted, broadcasted, whatnot. BM's held really bad, but nothing really present here. Nothing really to focus him down. Nothing really to capitalize on that. Using a Staff of TP going away towards the base, and meanwhile his teammate has creeped to level 3. Didn't really give a shit for his brother human. He left him to toil and suffer while he just creeped and got some XP. And some money as well. So fuck him. Huntress is coming in. Demon Hunter with Huntresses. I must say that I do not approve of this choice, but doesn't look. This is not going to be a Huntress build for sure. This is going to be like double lores. I imagine they're going to be coming out any moment now. Yeah, he does have enough gold for 2 lores, or I think he does anyway. He should really pop them. This is a bit of bad management here and now. Maybe he wants to upgrade first and then pop the lures. Where is he spending that gold? That DH, he's buying items or something of a kind. I can't imagine where that gold is going, or he's feeding his friend. Spellbreakers are going to be coming in very soon. Look at the amount of peasants he has on lumber. This is like a pure overkill. I mean, you should really consider controlling your peasant population here. I mean, yeah, maybe you should just chop some of their heads off just to make sure that they do not file. Just to make sure that they don't eat up your supplies in terms of tax, your resources. Panda coming in as a second hero. So this is gonna be very nice. I bet he wanted that aura, but he didn't really get it, so he's just gonna have to live with that. This Archmage is so fried. He's got it. I mean, TP no. Oh, speed scroll, windwalk, very nice. This Archmage looks like it's gonna go down, but no. Instead, all the pressure is just turning to the upper human. I mean, he's like a magnet for pressure or something of a kind. Water Elemental in the base could not have possibly chosen a worse place in this base. I mean, to attack this building. I mean, yeah, brilliant positioning, brilliant. It's still not it's still not a retarded game. I mean, I've seen some pretty bad 2v2s and some 3v3s. I mean, you just wouldn't believe the shit that people do in them, and I just, even though I was commentating on them, I just could not upload them. I mean, you just want to smash your screen at the sight of some things that are happening there, and I'm sure that you wouldn't appreciate them either anyway. Arcane Sanctum doesn't look like it's gonna go up in spite of this humongous peasant population. I mean, I suppose he's too good of a guy to execute them, so he's just gonna like give them up to these orcs that are gonna slaughter them. Apparently not. He's putting them behind his walls. I suppose that was just a disciplinary measure for those peasants to make sure that they're working. Otherwise, they're gonna be thrown to the orcs. Hexing a footman. I'm not sure I agree with his choice there. A bit of a waste in mana. He did manage to score a kill, but still. Until those Spellbreakers come, this Panda is going to be a bit of a threat. However, he's just level 1, so not until he levels. By the time he levels, they're going to be Spellbreakers, and he's going to be relatively useless. Mountain King, oh, god. If he couldn't, I'm not sure if you can squeeze through here, but if you can't, there wasn't really any point in running anyway. Just popped at the wrong time, wrong place. People leaving the game, maybe lag or something like that. I'm not sure. They're continuing this push, but I'm not sure that this push is really worth it anymore. I mean, just going down. Oh. This orc, this grunt, he's so fucking lucky. He has no idea how lucky he is. No, come on, any moment now. No, he actually runs away. He's gonna live to fight another day, to die another day. Whichever way you want to look at it. Probably to die another day. Archmage in a shitload of trouble. Should really cast an invisibility on him if he has it. Oh, but Bolt comes in time, stops that Blade Master. Archmage goes back. I imagine he's gonna buy a pot any moment now if he has the gold for it. Fight still going on here. I would say not a productive fight, but you have Priest in the back with Brilliant Sora, so who gives a shit? You can outlast this Night Elf player pretty easily, not a big deal at all. You just have one sorcerer, so well, now you do. Now it's just one that has wandered off. These two heroes relatively low. The biggest problem here is Archmage's mana. Yeah, there you go. Slow them down. Now shoot, cancel that. Cancel the solves. Cancel the fucking solves. There you go. These heroes in a shitload of trouble now. They don't have any escape measures, and those sorceresses should have really turned back and provided some extra slow. Oh, 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 oh. Are they? Are they? If he gets slowed, he's fucked. No, he does. He will not be slowed down. He refuses to do so. Possible expansion coming in here. I mean, if you're playing versus a double human, basically, there will be expansions in the game. I mean, that's basically a no-brainer. One of them is bound to expand somewhere at some point of time on the map. Oh, very nice. Pendant of Energy. Could not have found a better drop. I mean, that's probably the best possible item that he could have gotten, and he's gonna get to level 2, but he really needs that level 3 there. Without it, he's not gonna be able to do much. I mean, with level 1 Stormbolt, it's mostly just kiting around, but with level 2 Stormbolt, it's an actual kill. Surprisingly enough, this army is growing in size, despite of the early aggression, despite of the early losses and pressure. A very nice base build order. This is very fortified. Production buildings are not going to go down anytime soon. Front really built very nicely. His counterpart, this is a lot weaker wall off. I mean, this is not even a full wall off. This is more of a, yep, here we go. He's patching the breaches now, but this is not a very strong wall off. This can go down very fast. It can be breached very fast, as opposed to this shit. But when you see the base and how it is built from the player, it tells you so much about their gameplay. Tells you so much about their skill and what sort of a player they are and how they do it. The Raider goes down straight away to the bolt there. Shit, just got something in my throat. I imagine it spit. Oh man. I'm just gonna pause this for a second. Oh, I'm back and I'm alive. How am I alive? I have no idea. Only in a physical sense, I suppose. Mountain King, oh, gets fried. This is a very bad position for our human players. These towers are about to go up, but they're not gonna go up. Oh, actually these towers, when they go up, they might turn the tides here. But I doubt it. They're just gonna feed the XP inevitably. These dryads are doing a very nice job. They have good numbers. They have good upgrades on them. They're 2-0 dryads, 1-1 grunts. Archmage going to level 4, and now he's gonna get fucked. I mean, Blade Master is in melee range of that Archmage, and he is surrounded. Somebody should really cast a fucking invisibility on him, even though it's gonna get dispelled. I mean, this Spirit Walker doesn't have infinite mana. He has to DP out of there, and his friend should do the same, except he doesn't have a TP, so he has to run, and he's gonna lose half of his army in the process. Well, actually, doesn't. Half of his army is currently just like 2 units. Surprisingly enough, Shadowhunter goes down here. I think it was a tower kill. I'm uncertain of that, but I'm sure you guys saw it. You can rewind. I can't. That's one of the features I lack the most, the rewind. I would really like to rewind from time to time. Just a couple of seconds back to see some event, to see something that I've missed. But unfortunately, it is not possible, and it just ends up this way. Fuck. Anyway, these dryads making their way, they're gonna do some creeping here and gonna clean this camp out. Probably gonna get some very nice XP there. Oh shit. I don't know what is it, but every time I cast, I have like a liter of milk mixed with half a liter of coffee right next to me. That's pretty much the only way I can cast any games. it's not not the easiest of jobs, I assure you. I watched a lot of replays in my life, and I thought to myself, this is easy. No, it's not. But it is fun. It is fun. I gotta tell you that. Okay, so probably better off selling this Lion Horn of Stormwind. Not a big deal. And Panda's like pretty much empty on items, but he does have that staff of preservation. I This is just for hero usage. I mean, there's literally like no reason why you should use it on one of these dryads in a battle. Primarily because you have a very large mass of them, and there's no way you can preserve them all. If you had bears, then it would be a different story, but no. Surprisingly enough, no expansions coming in from these humans. I cannot imagine why. Mountain King level 2, oh damn, he needs the 3. His teammate is gonna get it, and this is gonna become a very dangerous MK. They should not go for that aura. I'm not sure if they went for it. That bash proc. They're better off with double thunderclap. Oh, that can completely nullify this orc army. I mean, it can do terrible and terrifying things to them. Not gonna do shit versus the dryads, of course, but once the orc army is out of the way, if you have a good counter, the dryads are just gonna melt. Like, they're gonna melt away like they're not there. Preparation for an expansion. Bit of a bad militia timing, I would say, but considering the road that they have to take, the length of the road, I can't really blame him. Better safe than sorry. They're much faster that way anyway. Pillage! He's going to pillage the base. Uh, oh damn, he's gonna get sandwiched. TP coming in. Holy shit, why did he TP there? He should have TP'd like here. It just sandwiched him, but I suppose you can't make all the decisions in that just fraction of a second. Motor team in very nice position for this motor team. He's just gonna keep shelling these dryads away. Should really be hitting this one. But he could use another 2 motor teams, and then these dryads would practically melt away. I wouldn't say a battle of epic proportions, but definitely a pretty big size battle. We have a thunderclap on one Mountain King. I am uncertain as to the other Mountain King. What has he chosen? It looks like that the Shadow Hunter is about to bite the dust. When he goes down, grunts are being struck down as well. These towers on the base doing a wonderful job, draining mana. Our Orc player decides to TP out of here. TP is available on the Night Elf as well. He decides to follow up his teammate's example. Both sides, I would say, lost much, but these hero levels for a human are getting pretty fucking scary, and it's gonna be very difficult to compete with them. It won't matter if you have a level 6 DH with 2 level 5 mountains in the field, he's just gonna fry. I mean, 3, 2, 1, 2 Storm Bolts twice in a row, 2 cooldowns and 2 Storm Bolts. There is nothing that will save you from that. I mean, you can delay it with an invuln pod or something like that, but you're going down once that expires. And plus, invuln pods aren't really free. You have to pay them, and they cost quite a bit of gold. There's an expansion in position. Not enough towers. He needs like 5 more towers here, and they need to be spread around. they have no. They have to have expo. Okay, I thought he wrote that they have no expo. And there you go, they have scouted it from the observatory, they know it is there, and now the pressure is on, but not really, because the title player decides, oh well, we can't really pressure at this point of time as much as we would want to, so I'm just going to counter-expand, and that's going to equalize things a little bit. Catching a runaway slave here and killing him, oh, not a slave, a peasant, but since the work is compulsory and they don't really have a choice, technically it is a he is a slave. The dryads. Oh yeah, he has like a lot of them. I wonder why is he not going for the Trig of Ages. Okay, okay, now I know why he's not going for the tier 3 upgrade. But all the Moonwells are completely drained. I mean, he should really consider buying a Moonstone or something of a kind. That could go a very long way for him. A bit of a. I mean, this is like quiet before the storm. I would want to say so. I want to say that, but I just don't see the storm rising on the horizon anywhere. They're just roaming across the map, doing a bit of creeping. They want to, I mean, Blade Master level 5, very nice, gonna become quite in handy in those battles, but they really want level 5 with that Panda because they want level 3 Breath of Fire to do that damage across the board. Not gonna damage the Spellbreakers, but I mean, he has other things in this army. Pick him off. Cut him off, I think you wanted to say that. But I mean, there's a TP. Yep, there we go. Who gives a shit? You're barely going to be able to do any damage. Not even a dispel on the water elementals. There was a mana burn though. I hope it wasn't the Mountain King, because that means something. On the Archmage, it means literally nothing. Two motor teams, third one on the way. Fragmentation shards coming in, and a good position would destroy all of these dryads in milliseconds. I mean, they would be gone completely. What is he producing? Nothing at the moment. He seems to be primarily focusing on spellbreakers, so he wants to be the bulwark of the army, while his teammate Beetlejuice, is it Beetlejuice? Yep, it is Beetlejuice. How does that taste? Is going for a lot of motor teams. He should really get. Oh, okay. He has 4, so he has really good numbers in terms of motor teams. Do they have any upgrades? Yes, they do have upgrades. They are 1-0, and they have a True Shot Aura as well. This Mountain King has it. That's gonna be really fucking powerful. I mean, it's +7 damage. You might think it's not a lot, but it's across the board. Need gold for expo. No, do not expand. Let the Night Elf do it instead. There we go. Double TP coming in. And what is the position? Oh damn! One of these motor teams has a really bad position. He needs to circle around, or they need to open up a path for him to retreat. Damn, this is not a good thing. If he has an extra TP, you should consider re-TPing or something of a kind. But ooh, Shadowhunter is going to bite the dust. No problems here. Sorceress is another shit is going down in the back. Damn, the blue human player really took some losses here due to the bad DP, I suppose. Straight into the fray, but their counterparts are taking far greater losses. The Mountain King goes down now. Panda reaches level 5. Will it survive though long enough? I mean, he has a TP, no reason why he shouldn't survive. He can even run away. But the important thing is that this expansion now stands. It has been defended, and this BM really needs to get out of there. Yeah, this motor kill is definitely not worth it, especially not. I mean, you're really close to level 6 and all of that, sure, but losing a level 5 hero, not a good thing. I mean, it costs a ton load of money, and you don't have a running XP. You have an XP, but it's not operational. This thing still didn't start mining. It didn't start paying for itself. It still takes a while for it to complete. So we'll see how it goes. This small army moving across the map. Oh man. Oh damn! A snipe on the motor team. Such a painful thing to see. I wish they would have a double paladin or something like that. They are at tier 3. There is no reason of whatsoever not to get it. And the BM is now gonna. Oh man, he's just gonna score like 2-3 peasant kills, reach a level 2, reach a level 6. Bladestorm. Oh no, he does not have mana for Bladestorm. If he had mana for Bladestorm, this expansion would have went down. But I imagine that the human players are just gonna destroy this expansion and TP there really quickly to prevent that BM from doing any further harm, and then they need to place towers. They really need to fortify this if they expect this to work out. Otherwise, you see, this is what's gonna happen here. Goes down, kill the wisps. Okay, detonations are in place. TP, come on. At least one of you needs to TP there. These peasants going down. This is a... Oh, damn, this is a pretty bad misplay. But even though this expansion is about to go down, this Blade Master isn't going to take it down exactly fast, primarily because he doesn't have mana. Oh, he does have mana for the Bladestorm, but he doesn't want to use it, I suppose. He wants to save it for defensive purposes of this base, because it's under a lot of pressure. Only two motor teams though. Only two. Not a big deal. They can be taken down relatively fast, and the threat can be neutralized there. But I want to say that this is a good thing, but they're wasting a lot of time on this Mountain King, and he's losing a lot of buildings in the main. Demon Hunter reaches level 5, and that level 4 Mountain King will be back eventually, but look at what is happening here. I mean, you do not want to lose the main here. They're just gonna TP back, and you should have really... does he have a TP? Yes, he does have a TP. No way is this main gonna go down. No way. Come on, guys. TP. There's no reason for you to allow that to happen. Come on. There's a level 4 Mountain King in that base that is just waiting to be revived. Why are you allowing this to happen? 900 health, 800 health. This base is not gonna get repaired for sure. TP, for fuck's sake, save it. Why? Why won't you save it? What is your fucking problem? 300, 200, yep, it's gonna go down. TP no longer possible. Ah, for fuck's sake, why would you do that? You could have had such a tremendous advantage. I suppose it's because he didn't have any gold left and couldn't really rebuild, so it's better off to clean this whole base up completely. But the Orc now has an expansion. Do they know? No, they do not know. Shit. Oh man, this could turn really ugly really fast. Does have a force, so he can apply some pressure. But now this rather large army, rather powerful army is moving towards the Orc base, and this Orc base ain't gonna hold out for long versus this force. I mean, it's gonna go down way faster than this base. Come on, just start the damage. Go, 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 go. Do not stop, do not yield, do not surrender. Tear it apart, tear it a new one, destroy it completely. TP coming in, somebody's throwing a good game. Mark, I would say that this is a bit premature. Up, 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 damn, no. It runs away. Saved, but will this army manage to... If they lose this battle, they've lost whoever loses this battle have lost the game. Where did that Demon Hunter get... Oh, yeah, it just goes to the next building. Next building in the tier, something like that. But nobody wants to lose this battle. I mean, this is like, if this is lost, the game is lost. Panda reaches level 6, Blade Master level 6. We have a Shadow Hunter that is level 3, almost level 4. Okay, so, but I want to say not a big deal, but that healing wave certainly goes a very long way. Oh, shit! Oh, who's gonna win? Oh, damn. Mountain King reaches level 5, succeeds. Damn, he should not have thrown the Stormbolt to that. He should have, like, bolted. He should have bolted the Demon Hunter. Does he have enough? No, he does not. Ah, come on! Fuck me. Ah, damn. The throat. Panda splitting now. Oh, damn, the DH goes down. Now we have a level 6 Archmage and a level 5 Archmage. This one needs to hightail it out of there before that wind comes along. But the wind is very fast moving. Orc does still have an expansion, and they have no idea about it, and that's gonna be the end of this game if they don't do anything about it. They're gonna repair, rebuild, and their counterparts will not be able to do so. But good defense overall, a good fight. Could have done a couple of things a bit better, I would say. That bolt on the Spirit Walker, it could have been directed towards that DH. That Mountain King would have been alive to cast a few more bolts. But no, this Archmage about to go down. I don't see it surviving this. Boost of speed versus no boots of speed. Should eventually catch up with him. Apparently no, even with boots of speed, Panda is still slower than the Archmage, but where the fuck do you think you're gonna go? Oh! No, he hates his teammate now. He absolutely hates this guy now. He thinks of him to be a lower species, to be the scum of the earth for blocking him there. And what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? You're gonna remain bottled up there indefinitely. Ooh, yeah, there's an expansion coming in. I would say that nobody would expect this, considering fuck can't believe lost the H. Doesn't have a way. I mean, he can't really bring him back now. It doesn't. I wonder, can you share units and then bring your hero back like that? Perhaps you can from the tavern. Maybe not, but he doesn't have. He just has a single building left on the map, and DH level 6, taverning him out costs a shitload of gold, more so than they have. Much more. 3 units here. This Spandeck and Mana Pod. Well, yeah, I can't really blame him. I mean, just needs to continue casting those breaths of fire, and this base will get fried. But I'll bet you 10 to 1 that they're playing for time now. It's over. It's gone. We're all going to die. No point. Why? Why would you give up the game? If you're going down, there's no reason to be silent about it. Just be loud and strong and rage against the coming night or whatnot. Uh, Billy the Kid has left the game. Are these the players? Billy the Kid? Yeah, yeah, one of them has left the game. What a shit cunt. It was 2 versus 1. Oh man. Shitting about his teammate. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the game. I mean, it definitely is a far from a pro matchup or anything of a kind, but I would say it's worth a cast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have some 2v2s or 3v3s, anything of a kind will do, just link them up. I'll be more than happy to cast them if they're any good. This is Chronic Lack of Care signing out.